Hello and welcome back to more The Spirit and the Mouse. Admittedly, right now I do not know whether this is the start of a new video or if it is a continuation after a break in the last, or I guess it'd be a continuation in the current video if I have gone and clipped or edited the end of the previous video so that wow, I'm really getting tongue-tied. You know what, just to keep myself from getting more tongue-tied, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make this an entirely new video, because otherwise I'm going to have more troubles than I'm already having. But this is The Spirit and the Mouse once more. We had a short video last time where we went and found out that Eugene is having some issues with his power and he wants to go and paint. Unfortunately, I have entirely forgotten the voice I was doing for Eugene, so we've done these enough that I'm kind of just going to go ahead and skip doing the little voice for them. I love doing the voice for them, but I've done it, well, actually, at this point I've only done it twice in the series, but I did enough in just the previous recording that I've realized that just going and doing it twice, since it's the same thing, you guys probably would have gotten bored or annoyed if I did every single time. Because we have 2 here, we have 4 more, and then who knows how many more in the last district. But I do very much just love the Kiblin box and how it acts every time. Yuck. No, 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 this won't work. Someone overrode the Kiblin box security system. We cannot perform a power reboot without unlocking it first. Oh, hello, Mouse. I didn't see you there. Word is going around town that you're helping Kiblins. Maybe you can help me? This Kiblin box is malfunctioning. All the security systems are activated. There's usually a simple code I have to enter to unlock it, but for some reason, it's been changed. Look. Error. Wrong code. You are clearly not intelligent enough. This is so annoying. I'm usually a great hacker. No security can stop me. My hacking technique is very precise. I need to know the exact password necessary to unlock the device beforehand. Take a look on the wall. Someone put that up there. This note may be a clue about the new code. As for myself, I prefer to go with my preferred hacking technique. It's quite complex, but the gist of it is that I am going to try and input every possible code, one by one, manually. As I'm quite fast with numbers, I should be done in approximately 70 days, 2 hours, and 52 minutes. Come speak with me if you find anything. I'll be here for a while. The good old brute force method. Even that is probably beyond my skills and ability, which it feels embarrassing to say, but is realistic. I'm not going to be trying to hack into anything. I actually did take a cybersecurity class in university, and that was fun and interesting. We got to learn quite a bit for different things that you would have to worry about. I cannot shock that to make it pull down. That is unfortunate. But we got to learn a whole bunch of just different things. We didn't actually go and work on the actual computer side of cybersecurity for that first class, interestingly enough. It was actually mostly about just the different ways that people are insecure with their computer outside of just doing stuff on the computer. And that was an interesting and fun class to take. It also was really enlightening on the sort of stuff that could be used by malicious actors to get certain information and such without you realizing they're getting it. Okay, so we need to go from a tree to under there, and the tree we need to go to is right on over there. So let's head towards that tree. Now, of course, there actually is some more stuff I could go ahead and get started over here, but I'm actually going to pass on it for just a moment. We'll be back down there later, but I don't want to start the person we can speak with over there just yet, because they go and start doing something that's really noisy, and I would rather be able to move around this particular area without a whole bunch of noise at the moment. And we're off running in front of the pharmacy. Wait, that's right, it's French. I was about to say, I don't remember that being how pharmacy was spelled, but then I remembered that the language here should be French. But even then, I'm not 100% certain about that. Sup, Mouse? I heard about you. You're the one going around town helping Kiblins, right? Cute. Lucky for you, you're talking to one of the best out there. Me and my buds, we've been elected the most efficient Kiblin team for almost 80 years straight. Impressive, I know. You're probably disappointed you can't help us, but I'm willing to make an exception and show you how real work is done. Glad, little mouse. Master Keyboss agreed to let me watch them work today. It's really an honor. Please, Master Keyboss, show us how you resolve this issue. Alright, first, let me give you a rundown of the current situation, so open those big round ears of yours. See this neon sign? There was a short circuit during the thunderstorm, and it hasn't been working properly since. The sign is my zone of action. This place is very important to the villagers. We need to fix it ASAP. Fortunately, neon signs are my specialty. Let's begin by inspecting this control panel here. Master Keyboss, you really are the best. I wouldn't expect any less of you. Make way for the professionals. Well, if you'll do it for us, that's a nice bit of work we don't have to worry about. Something's written here, but it's all worn down. It says ECMPRMH. Interesting. Some technical jargon you wouldn't understand. Let me deal with it. I have no idea what this means. My credibility is at stake. I have to figure this out, and quick. Okay, calm down, Keyboss. You're distracting me, Mouse. Go play around a little bit while I solve the big probs. Please, little mouse, come back a bit later and let Master Keyboss work in peace. ECMPRMH. What could this mean? Oh, thank goodness that's actually displayed up in the upper right corner and I do not have to remember that. If I had to do that straight from memory, that would be a nightmare. So E C M P R M H. I did it. Come see, Mouse. As expected from the leader of the most efficient Kiblin team in town, I solved the issue with ease. How did I fix it? I have no idea why it's working now. It fixed itself. I didn't do anything. But Keyboss, think of something to say. Huh. As if I would divulge my secrets, Mouse. I appreciate your attempt to help, though. Anyway, I have more pressing matters to attend to. I must take my leave, Mouse. Thank you so much, Master Key Boss, for allowing me to see you in action. I really learned a lot today. Do you think I could join the team soon? I would be so honored to work alongside you. Well, you see, kid, first you'll have to prove your worth. But enough of this, let's go back to the Kipling box. See ya, Mouse. Bye-bye. Hopefully you can handle things over there better than you handled them over here. We'll go ahead, grab all of that energy. Oh, it just occurred to me that I don't know if in the videos that I lost, if me going and doing stuff with Keyshine is part of those videos or not. Huh. I actually legitimately think that I might have lost the stuff with Keyshine. Is it Keyshine? I think it's Keyshine. I'll have to double check that later, and running down on this side of the bridge is not going to help me any. Wait, is this one? No, I have to power it from down there. That's fine. I'll do that in a little while. But for now, I don't need to worry about that. I am going to try and grab energy as I pass stuff because it's needed to activate the Kibblin boxes, and it's needed to purchase things from Keyshine in the... Is it the South Square or the Central Square? It's the South Square. Okay. And is that something behind there? No, it isn't. Okay. And we got some energy from that. And what we are looking for is back this... Oh! Here's the little light bulb that I mentioned was under there. I actually almost forgot about that. I'm glad that I saw the light out of the corner of my eye. And the thing Keylearn left behind is actually right over here by the light bulb too, which is nice. We have... Okay, it is Keyshine. I see the little thing up in the left corner. And our hint is telling us to go to the pizzeria. So... we'll head that way next. Let's see where we at for time. We're at 12 minutes so far in this particular recording session, which is fine. I don't know if I'll get as much done as I actually want to, but I'm going to try and get Eugene's stuff done, and maybe I'll try and get the stuff done over here. I'm not 100% certain on what I will and won't do just yet. This one was actually kind of quick if I remember right, so I should probably try it. Now, of course, I'm getting distracted by going around grabbing light bulbs, so that's not helping with my speed at all. But it'll be worth it in the end, I believe. Especially since I think I need all the light bulbs. Can't quite remember, admittedly. And is there anything down here that will give me light bulbs? I don't think there was. I want to check first. Oh, that's a breakable pot. I actually missed that in the past. Thinking about it, I get to save myself the embarrassment of the half hour of recording I spent the first time I was here trying to actually figure out how to get around up here, because I was for some reason having troubles actually climbing that. So I just ended up at a point where I'm like, there's no way to get around here. I have no idea what's going on. And then I just accidentally was just running around holding space, I was running around holding space and I accidentally ended up going and climbing that, and was like, oh, was the way I needed to go. Why didn't that work before? I wonder, can I actually activate this first? No, I can't. Huh. Mouse. It is I, Lumion. The Kibblin box must be handled with care. Can't just mess around with it willy-nilly. The Spirit Guardian says you must first assess the situation and listen to humans to find the source of the trouble. A good start would be to check on that villager over there. Listen to them and you may learn the source of their troubles. Okay, so I can't just like go and start those up. That's actually pretty cool in my opinion. You can't just go and do everything in advance. You do have a certain little... Pattern's not the right word. Sequence. Sequence is the word I'm looking for. You have a certain sequence that you have to actually do. 7548. As much as I would love to remember that, I'm almost certain that I will go and forget it by the time that we are back to Keyhack. And there seems to... Ow. That hurt. There seems to be maybe something around here I can go and mess around with. We have a lattice over here. Oh dear goodness, it just occurred to me. I don't remember if me forgetting that those were called lattices is in the stuff I lost or not. I haven't gone back to re-review all the stuff I recorded that did survive. So that's going to be interesting to go and do that soon. I think after this recording session I'll probably end up doing that. Just to figure out where everything is currently sitting for that. I don't need to climb that. I can just come over here to this battery box. And it was 7548, I believe. Find out in a moment. 0155, 0156, 0157. Oh, you're here. So it was 7, 4, 5, 8, correct? Or did I forget it already? Let's try this. Error, wrong code. Solve the riddle to find the answer. Oh no. Well, at least we tried. The note on the wall there could hold the answer to our problem. I'm going to continue trying to brute force the code, as we hackers like to say. Estimated hacking time, 9,475 hours, 2 minutes, and 34 seconds. 7548. Okay, I did mess it up. So 7, 5, 4, 8. There we go. Let's try this. Security off. Power reboot feature enabled. Whoa, that was some sweet hacking there, Mouse. I'll add this number into my book of working passwords. This will be handy in the future. Now we just have to trigger the Kibblin box reboot, and once everyone is back, and all will be fixed. Time for me to go back to the Kibblin box. Thanks again for the help. You should consider a career as a hacker. See you. Oh no, I am absolutely not a person who should be a hacker. I can only imagine how terribly that would turn out. Status update, North Central power-up possible. Waiting for authorization to proceed. Let's go ahead and do it. Starting power reboot. Waiting for Kiblin's status report. We're all ready. Let's do this. I really wish that I could go and just fast forward through this part if nothing else. Because this does take quite some length of time. And I would kind of like it to go quickly. But we've already got power coursing through the cables. So soon we should be able to head back to Eugene and solve his problems. Oh, look how sadly he's just lightly swiping his brush across the board. Oh, lights are on and he seems to be more active now. And we've got a light bulb that we can go grab. Yep, turn off the lights, save the Kiblin's power. We'll go ahead, grab that. I'm gonna double check to make sure that I did in fact remember to get things that I needed. No additional ones to drop to. Okay. Can safely drop. Oop. I didn't drop to the right spot. Oh, he looks so happy. Oh, it just occurred to me. If I go stand here and go to photo mode, I can kind of go and do this. And have the different poses. That's not really sitting quite as well as I would like, but I guess it's because of the awkward position I'm at. Oh, the lights are back. Aha! Yes, finally. I mean, my misfortunes are no more. I am free to express myself. Ha! Nothing can stop me anymore. The energy is flowing into my arm as I begin to paint more frenetically. I am unstoppable. I am going to paint all night, for as long as my body allows me. Shut up, you've been yelling for the past hour. Oops, I shouldn't have yelled. I'll send them a note tomorrow to apologize. Aha! Time to paint a masterpiece. Man, you're really going at it there, my friend. No, I can't say that I've ever seen a artist paint quite in that fashion before. But we've got a thing of happiness to claim. We're sitting at about 21 minutes right now. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and get one more in this video. Mouse, it's me, Lumion. I felt the energy surge from there. You made a human happy. Impressive for a mere rodent, but I sense 3 more troubled minds around you. Your work isn't done yet. Good luck. So off we go to over here where our next person is in need of help. I need an upgrade that makes me move faster, and I know for a fact that there actually is one, but it requires a bunch of energy, and I don't know that I have the energy for it. So now we're here to help Paul. My head. It hurts. This cold is killing me. I want to eat a hot meal. If it wasn't for the power outage, this delicious looking frozen quiche would already be in my belly. The power unit might be faulty again. It's the 5th time this month. I guess I'll just wait for the landlord to take care of it tomorrow while I starve. Maybe I can try to eat it frozen. Aha! Bon appetit. Oh, that made my teeth hurt. Oh! Ouch! That's too hard. Ah! Oh, I've got an idea. I can warm it up with my portable hairdryer. Phew! Here it is. I'm glad I got this battery-powered beauty years ago. Come on, little hairdryer. Show me what you're made of. This is gonna take a while. If only I wasn't sick, I would have gone on the roof of the next building to try to fix the power unit myself. Yeah, and that hairdryer is the annoying loud thing that bothers me. Let's go ahead and knock that down there. We can go ahead, shock some things right around here real quick. There was a light bulb down here to collect. Once we are at 80 light bulbs, I think we're actually at the last upgrade that can be unlocked in the store. So once we get 80, it will definitely be time to make a trip back to the south square where Keyshine is. Let's go ahead, shock all of those. Yes, I do want to activate this. 50 or 30 points of energy. Let's go ahead and feed you on up. Get everything started. Oh, I just noticed that this one is missing parts. One of the things that were actually, you know what? I think both of the missions for this one is finding parts for it, so that'll be interesting. So let's try to remember if it looks any different once we've gone and completed the Kiblin missions. I'm pretty sure it will. We've got one fellow down there. We've got another one down there by the tree. Now let's climb this lattice right here, because it'll take us to something up here. Oh yeah, that was right. It's a light bulb over here. Was it anything else? No. So we can drop back down and activate the power box to head back by the window. And that way, when we are going back through here, we will have a quick little trip we can make. Taking a look at... Oh, I forgot all about that light bulb. Taking a look at how long we are in the episode, we are at about 26 minutes. So I will probably have this be a longer episode because I do want to get both Paul and Eugene done in this episode. You there. Yes, you. Come closer. You're the spirit guardian mouse I've heard so much about. Let me introduce myself. I am Kidive, the great inventor. I created a diving suit made especially for Kiblins that allows us to swim underwater without risking electrocution. Now you might be thinking, Dive, why? To which I will reply, why not? Technology does not require a specific need to be made. This is how we achieve greatness. And, oh, sorry, I'm rambling again. Truth be told, little mouse, I was going to ask for your help about something. You must have seen that our Kiblin box is out of service right now. It sustained too much damage during the thunderstorm. Some parts of the Kiblin box landed into the water over there, so I thought, great, now's the time to put my Mark III diving suit to the test. Wait a second. No, that does say that. Mark III diving suit to the test. Unfortunately, those metal parts are very hard to grab by hand. I need to build a special tool to hook them up. But I need an assistant. My colleague is usually here to help me, but they went to the bridge to find the other missing parts. Little mouse, would you make me the honor of being my assistant for a moment? Sure. Of course, no one would pass up such an amazing opportunity. I'm going to tell you which pieces I need. Please shock them to send them to me. Ready? I'm counting on you, little mouse. Let's begin. Let's start with metal bars. Bring me 2. Okay. Cogs. Bring me 1, no more, no less. Now copper wire. I need 2. Quick. Very nice. For a first prototype, it seems sturdy. I'll call it the Orpoon. Time to put this monster to the test. Let's jump in. I absolutely love that little waddle. Whee! But Kadive does actually have kind of a good point as far as like inventions go. You don't really need to have a specific purpose to like want to invent something. Though usually most inventions you're either starting with something specific you want in mind, or you were trying to invent something else and you suddenly discovered something new. I believe that's how things like, I would say that, wasn't it tire rubber is an invention that was discovered by accident along with, I think that word is going to get me tongue-tied. Artificial sweetener, I think, is another one that was discovered by accident. Phew, it worked. check this catch. Let me put it away. Dang it. The prototype broke, and I saw 2 other pieces down there. Got to make a stronger harpoon. I've got an idea. Get ready to send me the materials. Alright. 2 springs. What do you need now, my friend? Bolts. 2, no more, no less. Alright. And now you need a cog. And copper wire. Okay. Got everything? Yep. Beautiful. It seems much more robust than the first one. I'll call it the Super Orpoon. Here I go. Watch closely, mouse. Oh, I just love the waddle so much. Whee! Phew, that one was really stuck in the mud and hard to grab. You have no idea what kind of stuff lies below. It's pretty scary. Oh, and of course the prototype broke again. Let's do this one last time. I spotted the final Kiblin box part underwater. Now it's time to make the strongest Orpoon ever made on this planet. Not really, but let's make it really sturdy. That last piece is really stuck. Crafting time, little mouse. Get ready. Start with springs. Bring me 3. Bolts. Bring me 3, no more, no less. Metal bars. I need 2. Quick. Springs. 3. We're almost there. Final touch. 2 copper wires. Oh my, this is a masterpiece. The final Orpoon prototype. The Orpoon X. Trademark pending. Truly my best work. Let's put it to the test right now. Here I go. You know, it just occurred to me that I didn't really talk nearly as much about the environment as I would have liked to in the previous episode. That's it. We have all the Kiblin box parts back. Nice work, mouse. That was some fine resource handling on your side. I appreciate the help. You helped me refine the Orpoon X and elevate it to the rank of technological masterpiece. I have to leave now, but I'll credit you when I show my creation to the Kiblin scientists gathering next week. See you around, Spirit Guardian. If you ever need help building something, I'll be glad to assist. Bye-bye. But, as I was saying, I didn't get to really talk about the environment nearly as much as I would have liked to, because I really just love water features like this, where you've just got, there's a light bulb there, but just have water, like a river or a pond or something flowing through the town and giving it these little canals and such. I thought I muted my phone, but my phone unmuted itself. So it's going and pinging in the middle of the recording. But I really do love the environment. The only way that this could really just go and be even better for me is if there was a bunch of snow around and some like nice mountains. Because I love mountains, I love the snow, I love water features. Hi there, little mouse. What is your business here? Oh, you're helping Kiblins? Then it's my lucky day. The Kiblin box we are tending to is in really bad shape, and the lightning strike from earlier didn't help. Parts of it flew out in this neighborhood. Before I could pick them up, some humans threw them in trash cans. Without those components, the Kiblin box cannot power the surrounding buildings properly, and all the humans inside are deprived of electricity. We cannot let those humans down. This is where you and I come in. As a professional gatherer, I can find all those parts, but I'll need your help as I forge through the trash cans in the neighborhood. The parts are pretty heavy. Do you think you could help me gather them? Sure. Awesome. Let's go. We have 4 parts to find. Let's look around the neighborhood for trash cans. I sense one nearby. And we have this one right over here, but I didn't think this was the... For some reason, I remember there being one over there, but I guess not. Maybe it's further down that pathway. I'll figure it out in a short while. The parts we are looking for should be inside. Let's dive in. Man, you've got a really good jump in. Boy, you better be cleaning up after yourself. Oh, found it. Can you clean the mess while I get the killing box part out? Just shock 'em this way. At least somebody's cleaning up their mess. I hate for the garbage to just stay sitting around out here. Phew. Only 3 parts left. Let's find them. Better not be so messy at the other places. Already sure you're gonna make a mess, but try not to be super messy at least. It stinks. Someone's gotta do it, I guess. Here I go. Yeah, just get it over with quick. Let me clean up the garbage. Luckily, it looks like he actually listened to me and didn't make nearly as much of a mess this time around. Phew, we need 2 more parts. Alright, so we will head down this way. And isn't there... Yep, there's a garbage can right here. He just took me to that. Looks like he's getting much larger whenever he does this. I never understood humans. They throw away a lot of good stuff and... They throw a lot of good stuff away. Anyway, time to dive in. He does kind of have a certain point there. I know a lot of people who throw away stuff that is in really good condition that doesn't need to be thrown away. But I also know the opposite, or I know people who do the opposite, where they have kept stuff that by no means should still be in their possession that is undeniably some form of garbage and is not like a, hey, yeah, here's this cool memento or such. No, it's like, yeah, the frozen dinner box from last week. I just haven't thrown that in the garbage yet. So I know both sides of that spectrum. Those who throw stuff out when they could have probably kept it for a longer time, and those who have kept stuff around either through laziness or some other reason for a fair time longer than they probably should have. But where is this last garbage bin? This is a garbage bin, but it's not the one we need to go through. So I'm going to hopefully assume... Oh, there... Wait, we have that one over there and we have this one here. But we only need 4 garbage cans. Interesting. I'm sure the last part we were looking for is in there. Here I go. I wonder what that sign says. I'm also not even going to try and pronounce it at this point because I'm 100% certain I would mispronounce that sign. At least with everything else, I kind of have some level of confidence in not horribly butchering the French, but this time around I'm pretty sure I'd horribly butcher however that's supposed to be said. Thanks for assisting me with this task. Thanks to our combined efforts, the humans will soon have their electricity back. It feels amazing to perform such a good deed. I feel even stronger. Too bad the humans don't know we exist. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, little mouse. I'll go back to the Kibblin box now. See you. I think one of my favorite parts about this game is the fact that both of my cats are just super interested in the game. One of them is actually a cat that will like go and hunt mice and such, but the other one actually isn't. The other one just likes to sleep most of the time. But then again, the one that likes to sleep most of the time is He is really freaking old. I want to say he's like 17 years old. He's an old cat. He's also a grumpy old cat, but... Oops. I say that and he grabs the cord of my mouse and yanks it. He definitely did not like me calling him grumpy, which just further reinforces how grumpy he is. But yeah, I have 2 cats right now. Okay, so yeah, this looks all like patched up. Yeah, it really looks patched up, not necessarily well restored, but definitely patchwork. I do kind of wish that the kid on boxes said just something slightly different each time so that I could feel more justified in doing their dialogue each time. But we're restoring power, which means that Paul should have his food soon. Okay, so those signs are telling me locations, it looks like. Just think, dude, you won't have to use the hairdryer for much longer. And we've got another light bulb. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. There we go. Off we go, back to Paul. Ooh, let's not fall there. What do you have to say for yourself, Paul? Oh, the power. It's back. I'm saved. Sorry, little hair... You should be apologizing to that hairdryer. You just chucked the thing. And it sounded like you broke something on top of that. That poor hairdryer. You should treat your appliances better. No wonder the oven stopped working. I'm not gonna think that the oven stopped working because of the power. I think the oven stopped working because it's scared of you. Sorry, little hairdryer, but you were no use. In the oven you go, little quiche. Quiche, quiche, oh little quiche. Cook, cook, my little quiche. Quiche, quiche, quiche. I can't wait to gobble you up. I probably shouldn't have tried to sing that part. That just felt like something that would be sung with how the dude's mood improved. But I'm not that good at singing. I'm really trying to practice my singing, but I still don't think I'm that good at it. So got another thing of happiness. And we're running a little long on this video. My, already? You're surprisingly adept at this, Mouse. 2 more people remain to complete my mission, so I can finally go back to the sky. You can find the last 2 humans, Mouse. I'm relying on you. I believe in you. Oh, and that kibblin near the South Square fountain pestered me to give you this message. Hey, Mouse, don't forget to bring me light bulbs. Good luck on your search, and thanks again. I told them you had better things to do, but they insisted so much. And now, if I remember right, can't I fast travel back to the center place? Yeah, it will let me go and fast travel back. That's good. Waha! Lightning bolts away. That fast travel is actually a ability I purchased from Keyshine. And strike down with ferocity. Let's go see about the upgrades real quick, and then we'll call things to an end here. I do just really love seeing the light bulbs just pop up onto the strings up there. So, light bulb clue. We've got photo stickers, thunderstorm, which lets us move faster, west resident map, and the light bulb radar. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And Display the precise location on your map. Is it a one-time thing? It is a one-time. Oh, it's good for like a singular thing. It's not an upgrade like the other things. But I'm gonna go ahead and start calling things to an end here. I'll go ahead and search around places after. Oh, are you alright there, cat? I'll go ahead and search around places for light bulbs after this and do that a bit off stream, or not off stream, but outside of the recording. So thank you very much for tuning into this episode. It was a longer one, but I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoyed the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in a future video or a future stream. Once again, thank you so very much for tuning in.